Hello everyone, I'm HearMeowt. Welcome to my channel. Back by popular demand, we are again revisiting Lorne. Now this is just a one-off just a personal favorite of mine, the Two Rod, Two Furious call. But if you've joined this channel recently and aren't sure who Lorne Armstrong is, I highly recommend you watch the Lorneography 2025 playlist in the description of this video, which lays the foundation over 32 nights of this idiot. We've had lots of you that have joined us in the Lorneography, taken the plunge, and I can't thank you enough for it. It was a marathon, but it was purely a labor of love. I know I mentioned earlier we were going to return to the Casey Chronologicals. We are going to do that, but Eric wasn't available tonight, so I figured it's just not right to pick it up without him. So instead, you get me and Suma laughing at this. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe this might be one of the first streams that Suma was in where we played some Lorne content. She was a viewer at the time. And rather than breaking out that section from the old Sarah Boone video, I've thought, let's just give it a fresh run. We've got so many more people here to laugh at Lorne. It should be a blast. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoy what you see here. And remember to subscribe if you're not already. Thank you to everyone who's here live in the chat. And of course, hello to the replay crew. All right, let's go.
Can't hear you.
Of course I started with the muted. Hello, everyone. Okay, let me try that again. Hello, everyone. We're finally going to have some fun with a Lorne stream after getting through the stupid Brian Walsh trial. I'll bring up Suma again now. Hi, Suma. How are you?
Good, and you?
I'm doing much better now that that trial is done. I cannot describe the hopes versus reality differential between how that trial went for me.
Yeah.
If I had known he wasn't going to testify, I never would have touched it. Like, that was the only reason I was covering it. I was like, yeah, I'm going to be one of the people. I'm going to be just like everyone else that's cool, covering a trial while it's live streaming. I'm going to be in the know because I'm following it every day rather than watching somebody else. And, I'm going to be such a cool guy.
You are a cool guy.
Well, no, I didn't feel very cool.
It was a miracle. I was very impressed. Every day I was like, I can't believe he's still following through with it. But you did the whole thing. Well, yeah.
I mean,
a day and a half, I was like, okay, we're done. I'm not doing this anymore. See you around, people.
Actually, what would have been worse is if the defense put on a case and didn't have him testify as well. That would have been even worse. Like, if I had to waste like 3 or 4 more days.
Right, that would have been horrible.
It would have been awful.
I want to say hello to Jackie. And also, do you remember Jackie Anderson? Do you remember how Jackie discovered Lorne and what happened?
I remember she was on the Casey Chronologicals with the front wedgie stream.
Right. And that night, I think that was the night that her whole family was like, what the hell are you watching? And
yeah.
Gathered around the TV. I don't know if she's spoken to her family since, but
yeah, it's possible that they've disowned her.
No, obviously, she made the right choice because she's here.
And Curtis is worried. The only time a group of people that includes women was ever excited to hear that Lorne is coming.
I couldn't believe how many women, that it's mostly women who are into the Lorne thing, because to me it's, I don't know why, but
well, I think it's really I think the Lorneography helped a lot of people. I mean, there are people that gave it or weren't part of it before that watched the Lorneography, and they definitely understand it better now. So again,
but there are also all of the creators, all of the Lorne creators are male.
Not all of them. Tiffany is female. No, you know Tiffany as Debbie.
No, but I mean content creators like on YouTube.
Yeah,
I didn't know she has a channel.
Remember it's a couple of misdemeanors. Remember, I showed you that channel. Yes, I've showed it.
Oh, I'm sure you have, but there are a lot of channels. Okay, but
there's Callie Slime Bucket, Witch Lady.
They're subscribed to it too, and
yeah. Kid Carlson, was that the first trial you've covered as it was unfolding? Yes, and it could not have been a bigger dud, in my opinion. So tonight, what
did she ask about?
It was the first trial I covered live as it unfolded.
Oh.
So tonight we're going back to Two Rod, Two Furious. This is the first call that I showed while Soon was there. I think Soon was there with like 3 other people. And we're like, yeah, we should do some Lorne stuff. This was after some Sarah Boone. And rather than split it out, like I said, let's just do a new, fresh reaction. We are at approximately 11 times the audience capacity of the Alton.
And I started watching your stuff before I had a channel. Of course, I found you through Sarah Boone, but then I started watching the Lorne stuff and asking you guys questions. You guys.
So you copied me?
No, I didn't. I'm not yet.
No, you're like, he's got a channel. Anyone can do this shit.
I mean, if this asshole can have a channel, watch.
This asshole can have a channel. There's nothing to it. Look, he's not even good at editing. He can't even keep his stream up. He's hitting the back button. I can avoid doing that.
I may not be able to get that drunk, but I can get close.
Okay, yeah. So I really like the stream because of how Lorne. Okay, so there are so many echoes, or to me there are echoes of the sting within this call, just like there are a bunch of calls. But he's very jealous over RAWD, who is another big guy who's being played by Blue Boy, and of course it's just funny to hear him talking to a robot that is being played by a man that he thinks is a 25-year-old cam star.
That's what got me when I was watching the thing. I was like, why is he talking to a robot? And why is the robot British? And why is the robot a male? And that answer, that was it for me. I was like,
and he is so upset about RAWD, but a lot of it has to do with the fact that RAWD is from the internet. And the internet is Lorne's nemesis at this point. Remember, it ruined his life.
Yeah, well, he ruined his life on it.
Well, right, but he sees it as the internet ruined his life.
Yes,
the internet gave him the opportunity to ruin his life.
He also doesn't realize that he never had a life before that, hence the internet, but he can't.
Yeah, he's not. So they are broken up at this point, I'm pretty sure. And so he keeps saying, "Will you marry me?" But we get some singing at the beginning. So without further ado, let's get it going here.
This call contains singing. When this face appears, you have been warned.
Good morning, beautiful. We need to talk about the way you're acting with dipshit.
So he's in his, for those who don't know, he's in his trailer. This is a real picture of his trailer with the ceiling falling down. This is as he's repairing it.
After he's fixing it up. It started out perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with it.
We get a couple videos, or we get a video of the outside of his house as he's building it up today, too.
Last night irritated me. Ugh. Damn, that little fuck irritates me. Good morning.
First of all, every time I see the robot, I laugh. And after a while, after seeing it so much, I said to my best friend who's also watched some of this, doesn't that robot kind of look familiar? She's like, yeah, where do we know him from? I'm like, well, probably just that.
No, it's I think it's a famous, like, it's like a toy or something. I don't know.
It's a known toy, I guess. But I mean,
it's such a perfect image. Like, she could not be more of a robot than this.
Expressionless and ridiculous.
Like a 1950s, like Lost in Space, like.
Yes.
All right, let's hear Lorne belt this out.
How was your night? Mine was wonderful with you by my side. And when I opened my eyes to see your sweet face, it's a good morning, beautiful day.
Give me a kiss. Are you going to give us a kiss, Lorne?
Hey, I love you.
Oh, no kissy? No kissy face? Mwah. I'm surprised he didn't do that. Here's the outside of his piece of shit trash hole trailer. He's built this overhang to the left of it, and he's extending this to do some kind of covered porch or something.
All right. This is what I've got done so far.
Okay, so see, notice here that there are stairs here, right? In the middle?
Yeah.
Okay, and these are obviously built by him. Taking note.
My beautiful lady.
Looks
great.
Here's what I built so far, my beautiful lady. It looks like a trash. It looks already like a shed.
Well,
like,
I put the work into destroying the place, so that's what I don't get.
He's making it better.
Beautiful day. I love you. All right. This is what I've got done so far, my beautiful lady. As you can see, I took the front door off. Thought Roy was going to be coming down to help me. No.
No.
That was a major false alarm. Supposedly, he's going to go to church. He's just fucking filling me full of shit. He's just being lazy and don't want to do anything. He wants everybody to do everything else for him. So, anyway, so far, this is where I'm at. See, that's all done. I got that top all filled in. So.
Okay, now what do you see? A big hole where those stairs were, right? He has removed the stairs, and there's a gap underneath the house, underneath the trailer here, and he's going to describe what he has to do.
Hey, now I got to crawl underneath there, and I got to jack the trailer up on this side. It's sank down a little over the years. Me and Roy just jacked it up like 5 or 6 years ago when Uncle Rich was still alive. So until I get some concrete on under there, we got to keep jacking it up to keep it level.
What?
So
the trailer's subsiding, right? But he had already built the stairs, and now he has to rip them out.
What does that mean, subsided?
It's sinking into the land. Which is it's pretty impressive for a trailer because those usually don't weigh very much, which means the ground is very weak. But it's probably because he put all that one thing he did was he built this.
Hi, Emma.
He built this slab. He built this stone fireplace. Seahawks are losing 30-14. He built this stone fireplace with all these rocks, right? So it has been weighing heavily on there, and that's why he's shifting it down. He had to put a concrete pad underneath, but I don't think he can do that successfully. Couple questions here. Larry Power says, good thing title for his autobiography, A Robot Ruined My Life. Now, he would say the internet ruined my life, or Chris Hansen ruined his life.
He still doesn't know he's talking to a robot.
He doesn't know he's talking to a robot or a man.
Right. Well, he never knows he's talking to a man, but correct.
Yeah. Unicorn Rancher, Sarah Boone, Yule Log Wen. I will figure it out.
Oh, are you doing the Yule Log?
That's what they want. So I was thinking about just stringing together the pre-recorded stuff, like the text, and with the Yule Log.
I don't know the Final 300. I don't know what that is, Route.
It's the movie that you said, I don't know what the Final 300 is before I quoted.
You know what? I probably saw that.
It's not called the Final 300. It's called the 300.
Whatever it's called. I'm sure some schmuck showed it to me, and I was like, ugh, go away.
Larry Powers, $5.
And insist you watch, and you're like, why would you think I like this? No offense.
No, it was the impression. We do what we were trained to do.
Yeah.
What we were bred to do. What we were born to do. Larry Powers, great. Lorne singing, my dog just left the room, giving me an FU look from before he walked out. Thanks a lot. I'm sorry, Larry.
And then
Jackie asked, where was Jackie? What is the story behind the robot? And you asked who he's sending this to. Okay, so real quick.
You want me to? I might even have this one.
Go ahead. Maybe you could explain it probably better from an outsider. So I'm not
during COVID. What's the girlfriend is? Which girlfriend is it?
Okay, you got to make the connection first. Okay, so wait, hold on. I'll let you pick it up. After he got out of prison, he was contacted by somebody named Ember Fiero, who pretended to be somebody that was talking to him or whatever. And then she pretended to be an intermediary for another person called Ramona,
who he dated. Need all that.
Who he dated. And then Ramona was doing a catfish on him. Then Ember Fiero pretended to be Winnie, pretended to be Casey. Then Casey, the actress from The String, Casey actually turned out to be Winnie, a schizophrenic in a mental hospital, who then Lorne was engaged to. Then Winnie was friends with Jamie Amy, a porn star, who this person is. after he went to jail for 6 months after he was revoked, and when he got out, go ahead.
I still don't know the answer to my question.
Oh, okay.
Who the fuck does he think he's talking to?
He thinks he's talking to Jamie Amy.
Okay. So the story is that Jamie, he's really talking to a man, you know.
Right.
But Jamie said that she lost her voice during COVID. So she was using a robot voice that was a female voice. But Lorne couldn't understand that voice. So she switched it to a male British voice. I don't know if the female was British or not. And that he understood. And this is now he's just going with it. No questions asked. All of the conversations are with a male British robot.
Yes.
Now you tell me what was more important, what I told you or what?
No, I was just making the connection from because she said last.
I would never
said,
remember that, but that's me.
Well, Jackie said, "What the last time I saw him, he was at the Sting. How did we get to Jamie?" So I was explaining how we get there. There are more characters in there, but that's how we directly get to Jamie. Jamie Amy was the porn star friend of Winnie, who was at Rhoda's funeral. She's there.
Which is ridiculous that he would be involved with a porn star, considering all of his fucking issues and whatever.
This is Reborn playing Jamie Amy through a text to speech, who is also playing. Reborn is Will in the story as well. When you hear these calls, Reborn, when Will talks, that is actually Reborn. So Reborn is Jamie Amy's best friend and ex-boyfriend and Winnie's ex-husband. And this guy, but that's why I say God wanted all of this to happen to Lorne. He caused the Sting to happen on Lorne's birthday. He caused Lorne to go to Nashville to get involved in this thing after his scam, and he caused COVID to happen so that Reborn could say, I've lost my voice, and now I must use this text-to-speech to talk to you and fall in love.
Who caused COVID to happen?
God did, to make this catfishing possible.
Right.
No, this is all. Reborn was involved early on. Reborn was other characters before.
Why did this happen originally? Is the question.
From Ember and Fiero reaching out and contacting him, and then everyone realizing no matter what happened, he finds and falls in love with them, and he will fall in love with whatever female talks to him.
Why did she reach out to him originally?
She was just a friend of Winnie's. And so once he moves on from Winnie, he's gonna.
Is Winnie a real person?
No, Winnie is Ember and Piero.
The first person who contacted, I assume that's the question.
I don't know, for shits and giggles, maybe. Okay. I don't know.
Okay.
It was definitely to troll him. I think.
Right. I wonder just how they got the whole thing, how they got the number, and how they,
I mean, someday maybe that's what I'll spend my holidays doing, making
the origin
story.
Yeah, spend your holidays doing something, worthwhile.
Productive. Screw the family. I'm working on my Lorne video.
I'm sure they'll be like, that's fine. That's okay.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, chat, you can help everyone else. Chat knows all the story. That you can answer all your questions. But the point is, Lorne is now going to go to the house. And how come this thing did not collapse on him?
We have polynomial, we have Chatterbait Billy, we don't have Boom Shicky's away. We don't have is Babagan. I'm trying to think of all the Octopushy. We don't have a lot of the one who taught me in the chat.
Yeah. Right, I mean it's like trying to find it. I'll just lay it out like this again and then we'll resume it. It's like trying to figure out all the different connections in Star Wars, right? You're trying to you're seeing, hey, you found out about this guy named Luke, and now you're trying to ask me who Poe is. There's so much that happens in between these.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that either. This is probably the closest thing I get to that. I mean, I know everything about Sarah Boone and certain criminals.
Or Lord of the Rings,
Oh yeah, I don't do Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter.
Yeah,
I'm not.
None of the.
I got laid in high school. Okay. That was a joke. I did not get laid in high school.
Kim Calta, yes. None of these people are law enforcement. The only law enforcement involved was the Sting itself when they were pretending to be a kid, but none of these people are pretending to be underage people. So.
All right,
It's freaking chilly out today. Actually, with the sun coming out, it's getting warmer.
Look at this man. He thinks he's dating a
And I
25-year-old
love you.
cam star.
Yeah.
You haven't texted me all day today.
Larry Powers, $5. I still can't believe Lorne was in my Air Force.
Must have been a party hard night.
Oh yeah.
But that is a good point. Now that the Lorneography is out there, I need to provide some kind of overview, like of the progression of the relationship, so that everyone has a basis of understanding where they are when they are hearing these calls. So yes, I probably could do that.
Zoom.
Always do.
Yeah, I know. Force a habit.
Among other things.
I'm frustrated. Every time I start doing something, I end up running into something else I have to deal with.
That sucks.
Yeah, we both have the among other things, so let's not start. At least we know how to deal with each other, and that's good.
And this call is care of Reborn as well, aka Hillborn. He has all these calls. He's still releasing stuff to this day.
That's so.
I've been under the trailer trying to jack up that side, and it's been a very hairy situation. If I don't do a rate, I might not get out from under there.
God, we can only hope.
Are you not in agreement with me on my statement? Are you at work now?
I'm not at work.
Oh. Do I get to talk to you on the phone tonight, or do you have another night of spending time with little bitch boy playing again?
Oh.
Who's that?
You know who I'm talking about. RAWD. Are you with him right now? Apparently you don't want to tell me.
Lorne is not in jail now for violating parole. He already did that one time. He is free. He's out there, which is why we must keep talking about him. He tried to get off probation, the lifetime RSO list, and off of parole again in October, like he always does every single year.
Octopushy, I summoned you, unless you were here already and I didn't see you. It's possible.
Yeah, Octopushy is also somebody that knows well about Lorne. Stop making laughs so I can go, Grampy. No, stay. You must stay.
No, Grampy says goodbye, and then he finally gives his final goodbye about an hour and a half later. But
Octopushy,
so I love to have him here. Anyway,
I just showed up. Yep. Yeah. Ask all. Not intentional. Are you familiar? I can't remember. Not. It's so hard. I believe Not Intentional knows all about.
I don't know.
Lorne as well. I don't know.
From Boone.
So direct all your questions to them. You will get much better, fuller answers.
I'm sick of him being around all the time, Jamie.
Can you give it a rest?
I'll give it a rest when you get his hair from being stuck up your ass all the time. I'm fucking sick of all.
And this, okay, I guess I got to explain again. This is not Lorne's voice. This is Patrick Teacup Ireland reading text. These are text messages going back and forth.
Time being given to that fucking
but he
asshole.
did talk on the phone to the robot.
Yeah, that happens after this.
Yeah.
Our time?
Yeah,
Hi,
our
Rob.
time. Or do you consider our time yours and RAWD's time, Neo? Because it sure the fuck seems like it.
It's my time and I choose what I want to do with it.
Yeah, it is. Rod and Todd. Todd and Rod are Simpsons references that Lorne never picks up on.
And apparently you want to give all your fucking time to that piece of fucking shit and zero to me. I guess it's fucking RAWD you want and not me, so I have a great fucking future with a fucking dog, and thanks for fucking nothing.
You are so ridiculous.
Remember, he loves this woman, according to him, with all his heart.
Seriously, get a fucking grip.
To death.
I've tried to tell you how much him being around all the time is pissing me off, and talking to that little bitch the other night made it worse. You don't give a fuck about the way I feel about him. You just spend more time with when I tell you I don't like him being around all the fucking time. And give him any time that you and I can spend together.
Hi, Matthew.
Hello, Matthew. Hopefully you were rooting against the Rams right now because you need the Seahawks to win to have a chance at the number one
Did you see the
seed.
Seahawks just did something good, I think.
Yeah. We're only down by 2 now.
I even wanted you to help him find a girlfriend last night, but you didn't want to do that because you want his fucking attention on you. I'm fucking sick of it, and you don't hear me. I'm fucking sick of him being around you all the time, Jamie.
Jamie.
All the time? Grow up. You wanted to talk to him. You don't know if he's around all the time, you dolt. You just assume shit and present it as fact because it's your way or the highway. We aren't together. I will spend my time the way I want. I already know. I'm going off what you show me. No, you aren't. You are assuming out the ass. I could use that same logic on you and you'll deny and say the same old song and dance. Don't act like you know me, you aren't here. Every other day with this shit. Baby boy isn't getting what he wants. Time to throw a tantrum and talk out of his ass about what I do with my time when he has no idea.
I love it.
Who did you spend your time with the last 2 fucking days, J-May? It sure the hell wasn't me. And I've wanted you to come here. But you say this bullshit stuff of being concerned about the way I was acting and wanted to bring that piece of shit with you to meet me instead of coming here and actually spending time with me like we planned to before. That hurt me so bad. You obviously have no idea how much. You say you
long live, rest in peace, Titans.
told him before that you're not interested in him, but he won't listen. Make him fucking listen, J-May. You want me to stop feeling so threatened?
Hope knows. I don't know if were you a Lorneographer before finding my stream. Hope, let us know, because she's also another source.
By that piece of shit you found on the internet when it was us, then make him fucking listen. That piece of shit will not come up here. And your so-called fear of coming up here and spending time with me is fucking horseshit.
Hello.
Okay, what is it? What do you want? What was so important? Let's hear it.
You don't need to be a smart ass to me. I want that piece of shit to back the fuck off.
Let's go.
You know, the only fucking thing I've got running through my head is how he says, "You're not taking Jamie away from me."
Like you did.
Like he owns you. Like he owns you, Jamie.
Like you did.
You and I were engaged, Jamie. And we want to get there again.
We aren't anymore.
No, but we want to get there again. That piece of fucking shit being in the goddamn way. Jamie, you act like you own me too.
So does that mean you act like you own me?
No, it does not. Don't fucking put me on the spot with that shit. You and I act the same exact way to each other. You don't see that you act the same way to me because it's you that's doing it.
Oh, so when he does it, he does. When you do it, it's not.
When he does it, it's a bullshit, Jamie.
So does that mean you act like you own me?
Okay, Hope is not an expert, but she's a quick learner because she's answering questions already.
Oh, she found you through Lazy Gamer.
That's nice.
Yeah, I like Lazy Gamer.
I found me through Suma. Go ahead and subscribe to Suma. We're trying to get her on the way to 100 billion subs.
I found Lorne through you, and then the rest is all history.
The rest is history. Oops.
No. But you are my fucking woman.
Okay.
And I am gonna fucking marry you.
No, I'm
This
not.
is the man, he's never even fucking met her. That's the thing that gets me.
Yeah. He's never met her.
You know, he's look at how he's living, and he's just gonna he's gonna come out like, "Oh, you're my fucking woman, and I'm gonna marry you," and all. He's all pissed off. He's talking to a goddamn robot.
Well, I don't know that I've ever heard anyone manage to turn where I'm going to marry you into a threat other than Biff from Back to the Future. Like,
Yeah.
Lorraine, you are mine. We are going to get married, Lorraine, in Back to the Future 2.
Yeah. 2.
Well, he says it in 2.
I know, but
Does
the way
that-
you did the 2 was kind of like a
Like that was kind of
Like
like
an
the
Asian girl, I think.
Ghostbusters 2. No, that's like the Ghostbusters 2 poster.
Mean you act like you own me.
No. But you are my fucking woman. And I am gonna fucking marry you.
So romantic.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
You're gonna be my wife,
I'm
and I belong to you.
You're going to be my wife or you're going to die.
I belong to you.
I'm no one's woman.
It's all tied up.
Oh, you're your own woman, but you're gonna be my fucking wife. There ain't nobody.
Yeah, that's another That's another great line that Lorne said. You better start saying yes pretty soon. How can you turn words of affirmation and love into threats, Lorne? Come on.
Get in between the two of us like that and start fucking ordering us around. Telling us how.
And check out Slothcast channel. He has plenty of cartoons on Lorne, and they are hilarious.
We're gonna fucking act and then do shit together. It fucking pisses me right off. That fucking process. Stop sticking up for that motherfucker, Jamie.
Those were our vows when I got married. It didn't work out, unfortunately, but it's beautiful.
Word is the word. Always delightful when someone says you're gonna be my fucking wife. The same intonation of he was saying, "You're gonna get in the truck."
Yeah. Trunk.
No, he said they said truck. I know. Okay, but trunk works as well. Get in the trunk.
Same thing.
I can't believe that you didn't cut in the other day when I was on the phone with him when he said, "You're not."
Oh, he's gonna start crying now.
Taking Jamie away from me. I can't believe you didn't say something.
I have a question for mainly the women in the.
We started talking.
Good.
Because this reminds me of a very specific kind of thing, like boyfriends that I had like in high school, and certain kind of guys who they would just get like this almost immediately, and it was like the relationship wasn't that serious, and they would just get almost like they were just acting it out. Like, I don't know how committed they were, but they would just be like, that's just their personality, the way they got when they were trying to be macho and like act like, I don't know.
Wait, what are you saying?
Like, there's just something about this, the way he like gets angry and starts acting kind of macho. There's something like kind of, he's just going through the motions, and it's, of course, he's a total dick, I mean, he's angry, but
he's jealous. He's very afraid of RAWD.
Right.
Because RAWD is from the internet as well, and RAWD has money, as we're going to hear, which Lorne doesn't have money. He's young, and Lorne is old versus RAWD is young, and RAWD is going to I guess I didn't elaborate that RAWD and Todd have offered Jamie a business deal to do a porno together, and that means having sex with his woman, and Lorne cannot handle that. It's just
right. I mean, that's, of course you forgot that, but you can't put everything in there. It's just
I mean, there's just so much.
Also, what's amazing is that everything that transpired, all of these little interwoven things really happen. They're born of Lorne. Mm-hmm. Like, they're little things that he kind of, through his stupidity, they're like, well, let's do this now, So I guess, yes, we're horny. We want to get laid. We're Irish. I got to break it to you. Women are horny too, and we want to get laid, and it's not so easy out there for us either. And also, especially when someone doesn't care if they never get off the fucking phone with you, and they're just going to sit in their broken down trailer and act like an idiot,
Right.
I mean, nobody wants to fuck Lorne, obviously, but just saying.
Life does.
You're a 3-year-old girl. Life does. That's right. He's performing.
We started talking the way that he did to me.
Mad for fun.
Thank you. I certainly didn't realize that you got a floor right there on the spot. I was looking forward to spending the night with you.
So she says, you're 51 and you need help. This is going to be a very big sticking point for Lorne here.
You want to fucking start in on age, Jamie?
Well, age would be an appropriate discussion for you, Lorne, seeing that age has always been a problem for you, meaning
Not
how
always.
you ended up
One
on TCAP. As I've always said, Lorne is only ever attracted to women or wants to date women that are young enough to be his daughter or granddaughter.
And I disagree with that. I mean, I'm not saying he's not a pedophile, obviously, but my feeling is that none of the women he talks to, none of the Lorneography and all this is except for Winnie. Nobody is underage.
No, Winnie's not underage either. No, I said daughter or granddaughter. He's 51. She's 25. That's young enough to be his daughter.
Yeah. I mean, but they're legal, I
didn't say
think
illegal.
anyone who would call him, he'd talk to, he's into. It really doesn't take much.
But he has to be young enough to be a daughter or granddaughter. Above that,
We wouldn't know because they don't really, I mean, wasn't Paula around his age? He was madly in love with her.
well, no, supposedly she was in love with him, right? And then she tried.
She was real, apparently.
Apparently, right? That's
real.
a whole another can of worms of what has happened in his real life that we find out through.
She was real, but the relationship was not.
Yeah, the relationship was not.
But I think she was of appropriate age.
But this guy is being like, you want to talk about age? He's 51 and she's 25. Right. Yes, age would be a very appropriate conversation to have, Lorne.
Do you want to need help?
Lord knows what's appropriate and what isn't. Don't.
You really want to start in on age?
Well, I don't know what you're getting at here, Lorne. You want to start in on age like you have some counter to her, being like, well, you're really young. What? I would just, if you're Lorne, like a real.
You can't say what you would do.
You just don't even, you pretend you didn't even hear it. I'm not. Age? Nope. I didn't hear anything about that. Moving on.
Sure.
Does it make a fucking difference? Does it make a difference how fucking old I am? I'm in love with you. Excuse me?
Oh.
You want to base us loving each other around the fucking material shit? Are you trying to tell me that you want him and not me because he has money?
When has she mentioned money? She's not mentioned money at all. This is again in Lorne's insecurities. Oh, we got the wrong banner up here. God damn it. It's just like my early streams. No wonder Suma said, I'm going to create my own channel. This guy sucks. He can't even get his banner right.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. Yeah. Well, I don't even see what's wrong there.
No, I changed it now. It was saying the Brian Walsh banner up until now.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
You say you stop and think about the things that you say before you say them. Do you really? Because you certainly didn't on that one.
Oh my God, you moron. You said...
Yeah, Ravina Denver is also an expert on Lorne.
Want to get into age, I said yay. Right. Hey, did shit follow?
I even have the trouble now. Now I wondered, am I creating Lorne experts? That's the thing.
Of course you
Do
are.
I just recognize their knowledge, the stuff I've said they've gleaned onto because I have such an intelligent chat? I can't tell the difference. Maybe they know more than me.
I think it's the wigs and your humor and the fact that you wore them in with Sarah Boone.
Did I miss this one? Larry Powers, $5. I still can't believe Lorne is in my Air Force.
I think you got that one.
Yeah. Okay. Hear the minis. This is just like the Sting.
Lorne because of you.
This is just like the Sting. Hear him with the dog. Remember, I said it's the typical dog reverse vomit. Like they've thrown up in their mouth. They're. This is the sound he makes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you moron. You said want to get into age, I said yay. Hey, did shit follow a conversation?
Good.
Follow what you're fucking saying.
Acted real tough.
Just keep defending them, Jamie. Yeah, keep defending them. That fucking little piece of shit is so perfect, isn't he, Jamie?
So you going to mention a singer about age or what?
Yeah, why you mentioning?
That is the highest praise, Deborah Rockhill, because that's what I started this channel. After Sarah Boone was just going to be its own little thing.
Right.
But after I had done Lorneography, and then the plan was all Lorne, but then I was like, nobody likes Lorne. I got to
absolutely because of this channel.
First, I got to get the people drawn in, and then I got to sucker them into here. Watch Lorne.
I mean, that's the thing. It's like I said in the beginning before we knew each other at all. If you appreciate the humor of Sarah Boone the way you do, and you think Lorne is funny, and you kept kind of comparing them in certain ways, I was like, This got to be, how bad could it be? You know, and if I don't find it hilarious, you're hilarious. So what do I care? You know,
I wanted to merge the communities, and that's what I told everyone. I was like, we need to merge true crime and Lorne. This is the greatest crossover
walk
ever.
hand in hand into the future.
Yes.
Age. Because he did?
You did, idiot.
You did. You said I'm 51. So what? Big fucking deal. Why'd you mention age? Because he did? You have never mentioned age before.
No. See, the problem Lorne doesn't ever pick up on is, for some reason, and I don't know if this is suspicious or not, Jamie seems to be taking notes on everything said in every call that they can instantly search and recall at a moment's notice. I mean, almost like it's a person catfishing him and typing out every note to find and searching like, hey, you know when you said this, because he can. Lorne is so stupid. He doesn't even realize like they're looking at an Excel sheet or something.
Yeah, well, he doesn't know about that.
No.
Yes,
I mean, 87. 87.
Yeah, he's 87.
No, not between me and you. It was never a fucking problem for you before.
Right.
This 25-year-old pill addict Camstar has an didactic memory or whatever they call it. Like, they can recall any piece of information instantly.
Right. You going to make it a problem now because he fucking mentioned it?
Remember this. You're 51 years old and you have to have your aunt defend you.
Jamie, that's completely fucking different when it comes to the government.
Oh, but I never brought up age.
I'm not married to the government.
Oh, but I never brought up age before.
So what? It's family being pissed off about the way the fucking government's acting. To me. And I didn't do anything.
I never brought up age before, remember?
Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jamie. You're fucking right again. Holy fuck, you really get that much of a kick out of being right?
Talking out of your ass.
Yeah, really? Well, look at what you do. You fucking draw that cocksucker right in there. Put him right in between us again. You're not happy unless you have somebody between us. Why is that?
That's right, Radosh.
Why can't it be me and you with nobody in between us?
You wanted to talk to him. Rod is pissed off at the way you treat me. Seems like a trend.
Shit. Rod is pissed off the way I treat you, but you don't stop and see how you're treating me. Constantly making me fucking jealous.
Yeah, it's your fault, Jamie. You're making him jealous all the time.
Of some fucking...
I mean, isn't this just the most tired lines of the most abusive fictional character that you read in any novel? Like in The Rainmaker, where he's saying like, yo, trying to take care of you, and he's slapping the orange juice and beating up his... Like, these are almost fictional people, but Lorne is real. He is saying the lines that happen with fictional villains. Polynomial purebred. You changed it from purebred. $5. You need to make a Sarah with Lorne's face, like they did with Jesse. You could expound on that for me a little bit. I'm not. What do you mean?
Piece of shit that you found on the fucking internet when we were together.
I'm not making you jealous, dipshit.
Bullshit, you're not. That motherfucker has his head so shoved up your ass, you can't even fucking see him anymore.
You feel jealous, that's on you.
What do you...
Yes, not intentional. Yes.
He talks to you the way he fucking talked the other night. That's gonna piss me off.
Octopushy, women do be making guys do be making the big guys jealous.
And?
He's not going to tell me that I'm not taking you away from him. That motherfucker needs to find his fucking place, and you need to put him in his place. And you don't.
Me doing
You
something.
don't. You don't say shit to him, Jamie. Because he's got money that you want.
And I'll just say this, as I've said on previous streams. Unless you're married to somebody with an actual commitment, this is all bullshit. This is all crazy. You can walk by. You can say hi to the stream. Everyone.
What's up, stream?
There's a son home from college.
So the way I feel doesn't fucking matter as long as you get your hands on his money.
Not saying that you have ownership over your spouse, but I'm just saying like this insane jealousy of like saying you can't date this person, you can't date, like there's no promise. You're just dating.
That's exactly the way you're acting.
Two-minute drill, 30-30.
When Will would have been
Just your head floated by with the green screen.
The Rams missed the field goal.
Yeah, they're keeping me updated in the chat, and I've got the audio on the side. Oh, what are you guys eating? No, I'll be done soon enough.
me before, you fucking smacked Will.
You just said I make you
Why the
jealous
fuck
and
you
make
smacked Will?
things
I don't know.
another person did. Well, good one.
Well, why the fuck you smacked Will when he said something? I don't know, because me and Will were friends.
You just said
I'm
I
not
make
friends
you
with that
jealous and
fucking-
makes things another person did. Well, good one.
Yeah, well, I'm not friends with that piece of shit that you found on the internet.
Can you name one?
Name one what? I'm fucking tired of that stupid cocksucker. Jim, you're around him all the fucking time. You go to work, you're around him there, then you gotta fucking bring him home with you and spend hours with him there. How fucking much time do you need with this guy?
Again, this is on you, not me, stupid.
Yeah, well, it's you that's bringing it on. You fucking brought him in from the internet. You never got rid of him.
Oh, blame the victim real nice.
Yeah, blame the victim, right.
You aren't the victim here. You know that, right?
Jamie, I could give a fuck less if you're friends with a guy. But why in the fuck
Do
do
you
you
have to
need to
talk
spend
to
so
him?
much time with him?
I could care less if you're friends with the guy, but do you have to talk to him so much?
But guy.
I hope when I was typing, I didn't miss over the thing of where he was sitting in proximity, because it sounds a whole lot like the exterior
It's a
conversation.
lie.
You spend so much time with him that you take time away that you and I can spend together. And it fucking upsets me because I enjoy spending my time with you.
Yeah,
What
what
kind
time
of
are you
woman-
spending with her? Him? It?
Well, and it doesn't sound like you're enjoying this at all.
And nobody's enjoying this. I mean, except us.
What do you not understand what I fucking...
Hey, idiot, did you read my last text?
No, I didn't, because you called me.
Oh, so you
Yes, I
Wait, Detective Wolf, but this isn't an AI voice. This is just a straight text-to-speech app. Like the most basic apps that you had anywhere. There's no emotion with it. That's the whole point.
Well,
You read
AI
that?
doesn't always have emotion either.
What?
AI doesn't really always have emotion.
Yeah, but it's kind of like that
This is the original
uncanny
AI.
valley with like, and then I did this.
Text
Yeah.
without reading it.
I read that. I thought you fucking sent another one after I sent mine.
Yeah, it's the iPhone text to speech. That's what it is, and it's literally the speak and spell voice.
Well, yeah.
Right, so you keep doing what I said. Good job.
But Jesus, Jamie, it's like you don't fucking hear me.
Yeah, you're right, Chris. It seems almost cruel to fuck with this guy, almost, since he's a tard. I believe the wrong word. He's earned it. No, it's not just that he's earned it. It's that he is still the same person today that he was during the sting.
I tell you that I love you. Instead, you fucking haul that cocksucker in even further.
Like Detective Wobblefoot, it's meant to sound artificial, and he still is in love with this. He's in love with this woman that it sounds like a British man.
You give me no
British
time.
robot man.
British robot man.
But that motherfucker is constantly
What does
around.
that have to do with anything?
Because every time I fucking tell you it and fucking treat you.
Now, Forever Wonder, I think to defend Chris Hinkleman, now that you're attacking him, I think Chris Hinkleman understands that, no, it is open game, open season on this guy. But I'm saying what I'm saying, where we still enjoy this and still talk about this, is because the one thing Lorne wants more than anything, is to be forgotten. He wants no one to talk about him anymore, which is why we must always talk about him.
Better, you fucking haul that son of a bitch in. Even further. You take time away from us that we can spend together to spend more time with that son of a bitch and the fucking piss.
When you reach my age, you mellow out a lot. 70 years old, but I still hate Lorne. 74 years old, but I still hate
me off.
What does that have to do with this?
It has to do with everything. Everything that we're discussing right now revolves around that piece of shit that you brought in from the internet.
the internet.
Okay, so let's give you an example, okay?
Agreed, Matthew. And for those of us just joining, for those of you just joining, we do have the full Lorneography 2025 playlist, which will help establish the foundation of understanding where this story all began and why this guy is a complete piece of shit. This is just silence.
Will says he loves me, but I don't hang out with him much. Does he have the right to act like you are right now?
Jamie,
Will, her best friend, who is actually playing Jamie.
Will is not in love with you.
Eric is busy tonight.
Not an answer.
It's an answer.
Not an answer.
He gets paid double at the manhole tonight for dancing. So
He's on a sleepover with his
yeah,
science friends.
I'm in love with you.
Not an answer.
The manhole.
Will love you like family. I'm
Not an
in love with you.
pile drivers,
It
Zippers.
is an
secrets.
answer.
Answer.
There's a complete difference. There's a complete difference when you haul some guy in from the internet and start spending all your time with him and not giving me and you any.
So just to foreshadow, we get a confrontation between Lorne, Rod, and Jamie, which is epic in this call.
This call is great. I mean, this and the Deborah calls I really like.
Yeah.
Because Deborah really gives him exactly
Well,
what we all want.
Debbie
yeah.
Debbie Reynolds, to be precise. No,
Who else
not,
would it be?
no relation to the actual actress, but
No kidding.
Lauren, of course, doesn't pick
Yeah.
up on the fact that
No.
she's named Debbie Reynolds.
Of course not.
Ravina Denver, yes. Every catfish has serious issues. Jamie lost her whole family, and I would add is a cam porn star. Not that that is an issue, but she's obviously she's short term thinking. Like there's no retire. You know,
none of them are accountants.
None of them are accountants like me. You know,
right? None of them are whatever consultants or in media or whatever it is. Like
yeah, none of them are streaming giants like myself.
Right. Journalists.
Yeah, journalists. Sorry, I'm wiping off my keyboard, but I got trying to look. She lost her whole family. She's a cam star, and she's the gangbang queen of the West Coast or of porn. She's just the gangbang queen. Winnie has multiple personalities with a drug problem. And Samantha SMH with trying to get her to move into the shed. She was homeless, and who knows what her predilections were. But yes, every person that catfishes him or he gets involved with has a serious problem.
Yeah.
Reminder, they are broken up and he is still trying to reignite their relationship. Yes, Joe the Pode, $5. Yes, he's trying to get her back into agreeing to be married or engaged to him. Because this is exactly how you win a woman's affection.
Okay, fine, let's try again because you have to get technical with Lorne, but he cries when you get technical with him.
Yeah. You're just going to come up with any fucking excuse that I'm wrong.
It's not
you don't
hard.
like it when I point out shit that makes me feel threatened.
Do you still have to leave at 11:30?
No matter how much I fucking say it.
It's 11:30. Oh,
no, I told you no, but thank you for.
Oh,
I told you no.
Why would I want to spend time with someone who screams and accuses me of shit every single day?
No, sorry. I stepped on her line. Why would I want to be with somebody like this?
Why would I want to spend time with someone who screams and accuses me of shit every single day?
Jamie, we used to spend a lot of time together. A lot of fucking time together. And you've taken that away for some fucking cocksucker on the internet to give to him.
Oh, I predicted it too early. Here's the crying. There's a cocksucker on the internet.
We used to spend a lot of time together. A lot of fucking time together. And you've taken that away for some fucking cocksucker on the internet to give to him.
Look at his crying face.
I mean, it's always. Look at his butt, his shoulder, his just.
And the funniest part is he took these photos himself to send to show that he was crying.
I'm not surprised.
You may think that makes me feel.
I love it when he cries too.
Remember this from a week ago. Video games are more important than me, I guess. No time for me. Well.
Yeah, he was jealous over Donkey Kong, which we will review that call eventually.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Tell as old as time.
Literally jealous of Donkey Kong, saying like, oh, I guess you love Donkey Kong more than me. Did you take down your posters and put posters up of Donkey Kong? Is Donkey Kong sing you songs like I do? Oh, you want to spend all your time with Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. Yeah.
Willie, the West,
Wizard.
sorry, but the West Virginian, the whites of West Virginia, if that's what you're talking about, they could tap dance for starters. And they had a rich history.
I'm pretty sure they could play the banjos too.
You're racist.
Happy to see that you're so great on fucking not being it. Yeah, well, you're so awesome and not fucking caring if you spend time with me or not.
Why would I want to spend time with someone who screams and accuses me of shit every single day?
That's a valid point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he
you have
told
a
her.
problem thing. Maybe I wouldn't do that if you actually paid attention. You have a stop and thing. Maybe I wouldn't do that if you'd stop and pay attention.
If you did something, I wouldn't have to abuse you. Lorne, have you ever seen an 80s movie that you watch in school where the,
Maybe
where the guys...
this person stays on the phone with him all fucking day, it seems.
But you don't pay attention. You're only paying attention to what Jamie wants. Yeah, you're only paying attention to what Jamie.
You've got a siren. I muted you for a second. It's funny, like you mute yourself for different stuff, but then you've grown so accustomed to sirens. It's like a bird in your apartment. You don't hear like when people are like, shut that bird up, and they're like, so we know Suma lives in a low crime neighborhood.
And what Jamie wants is Rod's fucking money.
Oh, sorry.
Sometimes I do hear it, but I'm like, I can't tell if you hear it, and I figure you'll mute me if it's really loud. Yeah.
It's just something about the high pitch, I think, that comes through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Jamie's got to give Rod her fucking time.
Rod.
You want his fucking money, Jamie.
Hey, moron.
Hey,
That's
moron.
why you fucking met him.
Hey, moron.
Happy birthday, Compass. That's awesome. Spending the night with Lorne, as you should. As we all do, pretty much. What happened? Are you frozen?
Well, and MJ
I know,
said
it's
I
weird.
don't have to work another day in my life if I
She has to type. You're making the same mistake as Lorne.
choose to, and they will take care of me. What do you got?
Jamie, I'll fucking take care of you. And why would they say that anyway?
With what?
Why would they say that anyway?
With what?
What do you want? With myself? With fucking work?
Your loans.
With work, Jamie. Jamie,
Your loans.
don't interrupt me when I'm trying to say something.
What job?
It doesn't get you anywhere. It doesn't get you anywhere.
What money?
Why would you not want to work to begin with?
Well, Lorne lives off loans.
Pretty fucking boring life to live.
Can you answer?
Yeah, I can answer. With my
You working?
fucking job.
You
You're asking me working. You're asking me working, Jamie. Just because I spent a little bit of time on unemployment, not working, the rest of my life, I fucking worked.
I've never been on unemployment. I am not judging people who have been on it because when I was unemployed, I didn't have a family, right? But Lorne has no one to support, right? Yeah. So he has no excuse for it.
Well, so when you were unemployed, you didn't have a family.
I didn't have a family, right?
And he's unemployed and he doesn't have a family. So the two of you are like pretty much the same.
No, what I'm saying is I never went on unemployment.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah.
When I was unemployed, I never filed for unemployment. That's what I'm saying. He was unemployed and filed for unemployment instantly. I just went and got another fucking job.
Just the fact that he even can figure out how to file for unemployment is
I'm sure his aunt did it.
It's okay, RAWD Irish. It's not.
Which his aunt probably did because his aunt wanted the money to repay her or pay for the land payments.
Oh, but life is
There was hardly a
don't work.
There was hardly a fucking day that I did not work.
Don't work.
Shit happens, Jamie. Stop trying to fucking criticize me all the time. Why don't you fucking criticize Rod, Jamie?
I'm using what you
His
said and showing how
obsession with
stupid you
Rod.
sound.
Well, why don't you show a little bit of desire to come up here and be with me?
Why?
You show none. You show desire to.
No, he is stone cold sober. This is after he went back to jail the second time for drinking. So he does not want to go back to prison a third time.
Stay down there. You just show desire to stay down there and be away from me. Then there's your bullshit of this fucking afraid of being around me because the way I was acting. I was trying to not be
He
upset.
told me to cancel. I'm not going to waste my time on a flake.
Yeah, on a flake my fucking ass. You've known since we met that I wanted you to be here with me. But then you fucking...
Just the idea of showing up at Lorne's trailer where he's going to molest you. Just
I don't know what's worse, having to be in that trailer or having him molest me. Both is like a hard.
yeah, like if you were given the option, hey, he can molest you, but it's in a 4-star hotel, or he's not going to molest you,
But it's in
and
his
you're
trailer, right?
you're in the trailer.
At least his trailer has dogs.
Yeah,
I
well,
would steal from him immediately and leave.
yeah.
Had this bullshit of wanting to bring RAWD up here with...
Explain that.
4-star hotel, but he molests you. Yeah, no, that's a no for sure.
But as soon as the molestation is over, he disappears. Like that's a would you rather, right?
I mean, I don't care about a hotel that much.
Versus the
nothing worth
trailer? Versus the trailer?
Well,
like
but if I'm in the trailer and he's not molesting me, what I'm doing is I'm FaceTiming you and being like, look at this fucking dump.
okay.
Yeah.
I don't
Right,
know. I think I'd just rather get it over with. Just can't molest me already. Like, so.
Yeah, how long could it take?
How
At least he's gone after that. That's right.
Yeah.
Because it was very confusing, Jamie. I was in love with you, and I knew that. You were going to be fucking leaving, and you had that fucking RAWD
Seahawks interception in overtime.
bullshit going on down there.
Oh, you didn't mean to do it.
All right, so now everyone's heard the Lorneography. In the tales he says afterwards, he says he never even meant to do the chat log, right? So now Jamie's just going to hammer him on this.
Don't fucking start, Jamie.
Confusion.
Confusion, yeah. There's a lot of fucking confusion going on.
Pretty sure that was an excuse for something else too.
Remember, he was so confused because he didn't get the mac and cheese. He didn't get the Swedish meatballs. Yep.
He was just, he was, damaged.
My head was all confused.
For what?
Idiot.
How does he walk himself
So
into
there's
these?
such generally like white people foods. Like,
How does he walk himself into these scenarios over and over?
When we were together, that I haven't
well,
wanted
he's
to deal with me.
facilitated.
Huh?
Yeah.
Molly.
Molly?
Melissa. The
What the fuck are you bringing them up for?
Pretty sure that was an excuse for something else too.
Jamie, you bring up the dumbest fucking things.
No, the most
Why
relevant
the fuck
things.
would you ever fucking mention them?
Likewise.
Why would you bring up my way back in my fucking past? You really think I need shit like that?
What's she bringing up?
Yeah.
So she said Molly and Melissa, which are hypothetically, and like I'm saying, I'm not somebody that believes that he actually, besides online victimizing them, actually got to physically violate these people.
Yeah.
But that's who's bringing up. Or that's who she's bringing up.
No, I don't. Why did you invite RAWD out there? Were you confused?
To be sure proof you are the same fucking person.
You think I'm the same fucking person?
I mean, there's no way that anyone would stay on this call unless they're punking it. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
They're recording it.
Right.
But Lorne believes because she's on the phone, that means she cares and she loves them.
Quantity, not quality.
Quantity time.
The videos you sent.
Yeah, I know. I didn't stop again yet.
Puff, puff, pass.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of like RAWD, isn't it? I got an addiction to cigarettes. You got an addiction to RAWD.
Oh my God, Lorne, give it a rest.
Look what I just found on Amazon.
What is it? What is it labeled as?
Well, it's Robot Retro Classic Clockwork. It's Robot Class Clockwork, but this is by CHIMUYU. I can send you the link.
Wait a minute. Rams just scored a touchdown.
Oh,
Damn it.
I was out with other people too last night, did shit.
Where did Rod sit, Jamie? Who did Rod sit?
Remember who else he was concerned about was sitting next to him? Next to his woman? Who was he concerned about? No. Younger.
oh, it's there.
I'm bringing sexy back.
Yeah.
Did he sit next to you? Put his arm around you? I don't like him.
Next to Jamie.
My god, you are a fucking child.
Oh, pathetic.
Oh, why not answer the question?
This is pathetic. Are you 13?
It's because you don't want to answer a fucking question because you know I already know it. He said right fucking next to you.
He held your hand.
You seem to think I'm fucking ignorant.
No more assumptions in your mind where I have to answer.
Yeah, because the only reason Rod's around is because of you. The only one who Rod really wants to be around is you.
Who said we sat anywhere last night, you fucking idiot?
Well, did you?
Well, did you? And this is the same conversation he has about Donkey Kong. He's like, I was just kidding about you taking my poster down, but well, did you? Well, did you replace my I was just kidding about you be in love with Donkey Kong. But are you?
He loves to
Who
yell.
did,
You know what I
put it this way.
Nice life.
Who did Rod stay right next to all night, Jamie?
You know what I'm done. Have a nice life. Talk to you never.
Yeah.
You just fucking hate it when I'm Reed. You had no
I'm
problem
Reed.
saying goodbye to me. Funny how you have such a hard fucking time saying goodbye to your little virgin bitch boyfriend.
You're not right. You are a fucking controlling, manipulative,
All right, here's the payoff. Here's where we get to
insecure asshole.
the confrontation.
You're not Reed, hauling some piece of shit in from the internet. I'm putting him before us. You don't care how I feel about you, and you don't give a shit about spending time with me. But it sure does matter that you give your time to that piece of shit. To you, but in our lives from the fucking internet. You want me to feel secure? Let's get on the phone with him, and you tell him that you're not interested in him for a boyfriend, and make him know it. And I will just listen.
Hello.
Alright, so now that have both of you here.
Can we see Mr. Penis?
Hey, Jamie.
Yeah, we can see Mr. Penis. So Seahawks need to score a touchdown on this drive to have a chance to win this game. Here's Mr. Penis
Sorry on it.
with
I like
Mrs.
how-
Vagina.
I like how you blurred them out.
Yeah, this is a family show.
I know.
That's what I said.
Absolutely.
Who does this Lorne read? This is Patrick Teacap Ireland. I did Lorne. For those of you who are members, you can see the 2024 Lorne misreading when I was just a wee babe who did not know what I was doing at all. And I had the privilege of reading with a Teacap legend, Patrick Teacap Ireland, on night 20. Now I'm just stuck with ex Derek.
And me.
And you. Damn it. All right. So just to set it up, Lorne has said, get him right next to you on the phone. And so you could tell him that you're not interested in dating him.
And I will just listen.
And he will just listen.
Oh.
All right, so now that
Oh yeah, he's Irish. He has the heaviest, thickest Irish accent.
I just have to
Guy.
show Forever Wander. This is the robot from the Jets.
That's pretty close as well.
It is, yeah. But she's got a little hat, not this coil thing.
Yeah, this is like a Jerry Springer episode. I'm going to back it up so you can hear Patrick Irish accent again. Patrick T. He lives in Japan now, so it's impossible to do a live stream with him. So we had to pre-record it, but
Spending time with me.
what?
Does he still do them or no?
Yeah, he still does them on whenever Reborn asks him. I think they just came out with the Sheffrey prequels. They're leading up to the Sheffrey infamous episode
I can't keep up
this week. But yeah, I asked him on the stream, like, how did you get into it? He's like, I just started doing the voice. I mean, he sounds so Irish and
Yeah.
and he's doing the low, Jamie, you gotta do with me. And people just love
Just works somehow.
yeah.
But it sure does matter that you give your time to that piece of shit. The you, but in our lives from the fucking internet. You want me to feel secure? Let's get on the phone with him. And
So once again, if you want to know what he sounds like in real life while he's going back and forth because he did the reading, night 20 of 2024, Lorne, but it is members only.
you tell him that you're not interested in him for a boyfriend and make him know it. And I will just listen.
Hello.
all right, so now that have both of you here.
All right.
Hey, Jamie.
There's Rod.
Rod, Lorne,
Hello.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jamie.
I have something to say.
Okay.
Red zone.
I don't want to be in a relationship at the moment. I don't want either of you as boyfriends.
All right, pretty reasonable, right? She let Rod know she's not going to be dating him. She's already broken up with Lorne, right? So what's the problem there? So what is going to be Lorne's problem?
Well, she broke up with Lorne, right?
Well, she had broken up with him well before this, but
And that's not the problem?
no, that's not the problem.
Is Derek the problem?
No.
Well, Jamie, all I care about is your happiness, and I really don't want you to be with that guy because I think he's dangerous.
Rod is both got game and got the perfect cock block on. Being like, I
And
just
he's
care about
got
your
a normal voice.
What?
And a normal voice.
In a normal voice. I really care about your happiness. I just want you to be happy.
Yeah.
And I think that guy's really dangerous. He's kind of a dick in that sense, but also 100% the move you should make if you are pursuing something. Unless you're a fucking psychopath.
Now, is
right?
Lorne
It's also-
hearing this?
Yeah, Lauren's on this is the three-way call.
Nothing happens that Lorne doesn't hear.
Yeah.
So,
Because none of it actually happens.
Yeah. If Lorne doesn't hear, what's the point?
What's the point? Yeah, that's like if a tree fell in a forest.
Tree falls in the woods with nobody's around to hear it. Didn't happen.
whatever makes you happy.
You don't know. You don't fucking know me.
Sorry, I stepped in. I'll back it up.
I have something to say.
Okay.
I don't want to be in a relationship at the moment. I don't want either of you as boyfriends.
Well, Jamie, all I care about is your happiness, and I really don't want you to be with that guy because I think he's dangerous. So, whatever makes you happy.
You don't know. You don't fucking know me, you fucking freak.
So,
the wrong move to do in front of your woman, where you
What a
just attack.
fucking idiot! And to call someone a freak, it's like, I mean,
she obviously respects the guy that she's cool enough around her, but then you're just gonna
also just.
Seahawks tied it up.
Understand the high road. He
Wait,
can't
did we kick the extra point yet? Did we actually tie it up, or we just kick the touchdown?
Is that from someone's applaud?
Yeah. Ravina Denver gifted 10 Hear Me Out memberships for 10 more people to see the Patrick Teacup reading.
Now we have to.
But like I said, unless this is a marriage, right, with like kids involved or something, where one is like cheating or screwing around, right? Like you've made a literal legal commitment. You're married, right? Like, I mean, right. I'm not saying that people who have affairs are terrible people. I'm just saying it is much different. It is much. Well, okay, I guess you just outed yourself. It is much different from being a jealous, I wouldn't even say jealous, like a upset partner of being like this.
Who's never met the person. Let's not forget this.
Okay, well, yeah, I know. I'm saying he's acting like he's the spouse of somebody. Like, what are you doing? I don't like that your boss is always spending the night at our house, or like you're spending the night in the office with your boss. This is ridiculous, right? You're tearing apart the family. That is one thing. Lorne is a completely different psychopath, and he's blowing it. He doesn't even realize he's
bad about like a certain kind of man. He has no realistic view of himself. He is a total like takes zero responsibility for anything. You know, he's like infantilized, just a limp nothing, and he makes demands on women that he's never even met.
Impossible demands. Impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any demands would be ridiculous, but this is like obscene.
All right, so obviously Lorne is going to handle this well.
I'm happy we get to hang out with each other, and like I said, I just want you to be happy. So,
fuck you, cocksucker.
Oh, thank you, Rob. My happiness is important.
And you also got to remember, these two guys are roommates, right? So he's speaking on the phone while
right next to each other.
While Reborn is using the text-to-speech of the robot.
It is. And I don't think you'd be happy with that guy anyways.
We went for 2! We won! We won! Seahawks, number 1 seed in the NFC! Yes! Woo!
That wouldn't have happened if we were watching Boone, because she's the devil.
Yeah. All right. Those goddamn Rams. They lost to Carolina, didn't they? Go yourself, Rams, Los Angeles. Nobody gives a shit. So sorry for everyone who's a Rams fan, but I don't care.
See, wait. I'm celebrating.
Nice.
All the lights. Yeah.
Here's a little fun fact for all you sports trivias out there. The last time that two the two top teams maybe in the NFC faced off against each other on a Thursday night was 2014 Seahawks versus Cardinals. Seahawks beat the Cardinals. Seahawks lost to the Patriots in the Super Bowl that year because we flipped the script on them. The time before that was the Rams in 2001. Rams won and then lost to the Patriots against to Brady in the Super Bowl. So this bodes well for us going to the Super Bowl and losing.
Well, if you're gonna lose big.
If we lose to the Patriots, No, not Cardinals with Kurt Warner. It was Cardinals with Palmer.
Important.
It is. And I don't think you'd be happy with that guy anyways, so.
Really, Rod? Really?
Really?
Yes, really.
her and I were very happy together before.
Sounded like it.
Well, she doesn't want to be with either one of us, so.
We actually love each other, Ron. Still.
Yeah.
And I certainly don't need your ass in and tell me that I'm not going to take her away from you. She's not fucking yours, and she tried to tell you that before.
What does anyone remember what Jamie said to both of them? What did she say? She said, "I'm not interested in dating either of you.
Yeah.
I'm not looking for a relationship."
Well, Lauren's not listening, so.
Yeah, but Lorne is going to make it hilariously obvious that he cannot hear anything that breaks his reality.
Well, she doesn't want either of us.
It's not about her.
Yeah, I don't think you heard anything she
Makes
just
me
said.
get the fucking attitude because some dumbass like you is too stupid to listen to her telling you that she doesn't fucking want you for a boyfriend.
I don't know what his motivation really is because he doesn't love her. I mean, he doesn't.
No, he wants to have sex with her.
Yeah, but
That's his motivation. He wants to have. She has a vagina. Remember?
yeah,
I told you.
Vagina's in his neighborhood. You know, he could leave his fucking piece of shit trailer. And
I mean, I've had this forever. Look at this. The
I know.
four
This
core
is actually
motivations
what
of
you
Lorne.
showed me when I first started asking questions.
The first motivation is physical contact with the female, a primal drive that overrides logic, common sense, and legality, often pursued regardless of consent, consequences, or reality.
Yeah.
2, money without effort, a fantasy of wealth without work, motivated by laziness, entitlement, or delusion. Schemes are preferred over skills. 3, superiority over others, a need to feel smarter, better, or more important, especially when they aren't. Driven by insecurity and delusions of grandeur. 4, staying out of prison, not a guiding principle, just a panic button, only becomes a priority in 2019 once the walls are closing in and post 2019. So in this scenario, physical contact with the female is being threatened by the existence of RAWD. And he wants to have superiority over RAWD through the argument. So it is very, very clear what his motivations are.
So Ravina says that if he dates locally, he just gets restraining orders. Jagawelli says Kayla was afraid of the dark, then she saw Lorne naked, and now she's afraid of the light. And Margarita says Lorne thinks that if he can't spend quantity time, he can't spend the quantity of time it takes to really fall in love in person. And I guess that's also, the truth is, whether or not he knows it, that no one will fall in love with him in person, hence the restraining orders and the being afraid of the light. And so he's just doing but I mean, there are people who find someone and everyone's like, I can't believe they found someone.
Yeah.
But he's not trying to go out like that, not trying to go out of his way.
Wait a minute, hold on a sec. Real quick. Deborah Rockhill said Lorne hits all 4, and then Matthew Mango said Lorne easily hits all 4. No, this is I created this. This is the motivations of Lorne. This isn't a template for somebody.
No, this isn't some random.
This is not some DSM or something. This is
the Lorne chart.
Yeah, this is the Lorne chart. This is how Lorne makes every decision.
Right.
That's how Lorne makes every decision, and that you can evaluate anything he does by those 4 decisions. And that's why I boiled it down to
you might want to make a post of that. I don't know. Unless it's proprietary.
I am considering going back to get my PhD in it and showing how this is the 4 motivations of Lorne.
See, Jamie, he didn't even listen.
That is why I've gotten pissed.
He hasn't even addressed what you said.
Yes,
Jamie.
And we've covered the dentist system on this channel before.
He doesn't even address anything you said. I don't think he was even paying attention. See what I mean? This guy's not a boyfriend.
Yeah, it was pretty accurate. I boiled it down. It was in my head. I had a huge list, and I just boiled it down in more and more primal bases of what Lorne is going for. And the prison one was just like an add-on because it did not exist before 2019. Like, maybe there's an 80% chance of going to prison. You know, that's the lowest on the ring. But now there's any chance of going to prison, he will not do it. That's why he stopped drinking.
Material.
I hope it's a very specialized field.
Mm-hmm. It is a very specialized field.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm stepping over the line. Okay, go ahead. Go crazy, Lorne.
I certainly don't need your ass in and tell me that I'm not going to take her away from you. She's not fucking yours, and she tried to tell you that before.
Well, she doesn't want either of us.
Stupid to fucking listen.
Yeah, I don't think you heard anything she
Makes
just
me
said.
get the fucking attitude because some dumbass like you is too stupid to listen to her telling you that she doesn't fucking want you for a boyfriend.
See, Jamie, he didn't even listen.
I've gotten pissed. That is why I've gotten pissed.
He hasn't even
Because
addressed what you
can't
said.
listen, Rod.
It's such a terrible conversation for your
Jamie,
significant
he
other to
doesn't even
hear.
address anything you said. I don't think he was even paying attention. See what I mean? This guy's not boyfriend material.
Shut up! Look at
You put this fucking bitch in between us, Jamie. Good fucking
See, Jamie?
job.
See, Jamie?
Shut up, Rod, you fucking little faggot.
Look at how he acts. And look at how I act.
The thing that's
I
so
just
good
want you to be
about it
happy,
is he's
Jamie.
always calling him out. It's like taking this total fucking loser asshole and calling him out on all of his shit and seeing what happens, which is nothing really. Nothing productive.
What?
Okay, so we have that cleared up, right? Both of you.
I heard it. I heard you
Jamie?
loud and clear, Jamie.
Jamie, you.
Jamie, fuck you. All right, so Lorne Rod's going to come back, but
Can
Deborah
I
Rocco. Now Lorne is a dry drunk. Yeah, no, he is a dry drunk. This is why we call him. I mean, this is why this community of Sarah Boone should 100% understand the comedy of Lorne. Lorne did not get any better when he sobered up. He is just as bad when he sobered up. He is just as angry and just as perverted, right? He would slur more before and drive around more drunk, but he didn't change anything once he got sober, just like Sarah didn't. This is who they are at their core.
Sarah, Lorne is Sarah Boone without alimony, basically.
Lorne, Sarah Boone without. Oh yeah, okay.
You know, like.
But Lorne didn't kill anyone, but that's because nobody will let.
I don't think he's sadistic like Sarah.
Well, no, I think it's just simply because nobody will let him get that close to them. So.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, if
Right, he doesn't have
anyone would
children.
spend
Or
time with
I mean,
him,
they never did. Like he could never get married. He wouldn't have kids. Like he's really, you know.
good night, everyone, says Red Irish. All right, good night, Red Irish.
What do you want?
Did you just say fuck you to Jamie, you little piece of shit?
No, you fucking cunt.
Don't you ever talk to Jamie like that.
He left.
What?
Well, there you go.
Listen, I'm panting.
Well, there I go. Don't you fucking feel happy for yourself? You told that motherfucker that you didn't want me too.
There we go. That's the problem. She said, I don't want either of you. And she said it in front of Rod, which makes Rod believe that Rod still has a chance.
And according to Lorne.
Yeah, according to Lorne.
Obviously, because Rod doesn't exist.
Right.
Good fucking job, Jamie.
No, it is.
The voice is Will. The voice is being controlled by Will through text to speech.
The cocksucker thinks he fucking still has a chance with you. The fucking day. You really stick up for us. That's a fucking Rod.
The voice of Rod is Blue Boy. But
I mean, he spent the last hour just angry.
yeah, he's been arguing with two men about his love.
About a girl that doesn't exist.
He's been arguing with two men about a man taking away his potential fiance, who is also a man, and he wrapped it all in the dynamic that he is so homophobic, that it is so. But he will not even admit to, I don't want to FaceTime any guys that's gay.
Yeah. Spends most of his time on the phone with a man.
Yes.
Well, there
And
I
also,
go.
and the male voice. I mean, just.
I don't have it loaded, Meowgarita. I don't have the picture of the robot with the boobs. Sorry.
Don't you fucking feel happy for yourself? You told that motherfucker that you didn't want me too. Great fucking job, Jamie. Now the cocksucker thinks he fucking still has a chance with you. But fucking great. You really stick up for us. Thanks a fucking lot. And see, you really fucking love me. All this fucking time, and all you give a fuck about is what Jamie wants. You don't give a fuck about us. And just as long as that piece of shit hears that you say that you don't want me. Fuck you.
And that was the last time they ever spoke. Oh, not.
What?
What is your problem? I did what you asked.
No, you did not, Jamie. You made goddamn sure that motherfucker heard you say that you didn't want me. You made sure of that. And for that fucking piece of shit to run his mouth thinking that he's all fuck.
Yeah, Hope, she literally told Lorne she didn't want to be with him either, but the problem is that she said it in front of Todd. Which makes Todd believe he still has a chance.
Yeah. Well, this guy's no good for you, Jamie. You shouldn't be with him, Jamie. And you let him fucking say this shit. Regardless of how you feel for me, you still let this piece of shit from the internet.
From the internet. Put a 1 in the chat if you didn't know about Lorne before, but heard the Lorneography, and now you understand how much better or more enjoyable this call is. If you might have glimpsed at Lorne calls before. 2, if you heard it and it's still the same or lame, I don't get it.
Shit to me.
You see, Jamie, he's not mature enough to handle a relationship, Jamie.
This is like when they play Sarah Boone's video in the background.
He's so mad.
Jamie, he's not mature enough to handle a relationship, Jamie.
You cocksucker.
I told Rod to leave.
Okay. Told Rod to leave. That should be decompression, right? No. That is the wrong thing to say here.
You mean to tell me that motherfucker is there with you at your house?
He didn't know Rod was there with her. Now there's a whole nother bomb to defuse.
What?
That motherfucker is there with you at your house.
Thank you, Katie Cat. I heard the robot stuff before and it made 0 sense, but the chat logs make it funny. Now that you know who Lorne is.
Hilarious. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. It's kind of funny. I was just reflecting on this earlier tonight. Like, I went through the pain of going, like, before the Lorneography, I was like, how do I introduce people to Lorneography, to Lorne, to get in the foundation, right? How do I do this? And then I go through the entire ordeal of the Lorneography, hundreds of hours of dedication, and then I immediately stopped doing Lorne content after.
You mean the last time, or
no, like after the Lorneography, I just stopped, and then we went to more true crime stuff. I was like, that's pretty stupid, because I said I got to lay the foundation. I laid the foundation, the most difficult part, and then I stopped doing Lorne. Right.
But then you did it all again, and that really took more.
Yeah.
I mean, Rome wasn't built in a day.
No.
Then why did you tell him to leave? You had him on the fucking phone.
Well, I mean, he's watching football.
Yeah. Again, spending more time with him, Jamie.
He's with the posse.
There you fucking go.
The posse is at her house.
I'm sorry, we're trying to fucking tell me that he wasn't there with you.
With the posse.
Yeah. Yeah. But you call me, fucking bullshit.
Oh, Ruckus, we're going to keep, don't worry. Lorne was never disappearing. It was just a series of things with the Brian Wallace trial. So we're going to be picking up Lorne again.
Also, we had the family. You had the family trial was after Lorne. Oh, no, it was before Lorneography.
Family trial?
Yeah. Sarah Boone's. That was before.
Yeah, that was before. Yep.
Right before.
Yep. Yeah, I did it bass backwards. Exactly. No, that's what I was thinking today. I was like, wait a minute, I did this all wrong.
That fucking shit. You're fucking lying to me.
You did.
You're telling. Give me a call when you get that motherfucker out of your fucking life. What?
What?
I don't get it. I did what you wanted and I'm still being yelled at.
I also love the robot's
No.
home, like where they live, like the background.
Yeah. Now, I'm not sure that is the picture she sent. Maybe it is the
maybe
picture
not.
of the bedroom.
It doesn't matter. It's just
No, actually, I think it would be like one that Will took of the bedroom and then superimposed on there because Will is a traditionalist. Will is Reborn is.
But who is this picture sent to?
No, this picture here with the robot in
Just
front of it.
use
No,
this,
no, no.
right?
This was sent to nobody because
Right.
you would never send
Right.
the picture of the robot to Lorne.
Right.
I asked you to fucking do.
Yeah, Goldie, GQ. This is all the same night. This is one night of phone calls.
You had to make sure that he knew that you didn't want me. You had
He's
to
gonna
make
bust
sure
a
of that.
gasket. He's been screaming like this for all night.
I don't understand how he hasn't had aneurysm, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they talk about high blood pressure. This guy smokes
Bust the gasket.
three packs a day. 3 packs a day
He's
of
quitting.
cigarettes.
He's quitting.
How has he not bled out with a brain bleed and just blown out his arteries? I just.
So that way, he could still be around, still trying to fucking get you.
Me too.
I told him I
In
didn't.
person, face to face, Jamie, all the fucking time.
I told him
And
I
you
didn't.
don't want to spend time with me, even over the fucking phone.
I couldn't imagine yelling at my wife like this. Like, I can imagine yelling at anyone like this unless this was the last conversation we're having.
Right, the last fight we have, or like maybe for a minute or two things get heated, you know?
Right, yeah, maybe
Like all
I
night?
could maybe with my brother, right?
Yeah.
Where that's an unbreakable bond and we're fighting over something real like but it's not trivial like this, right? It's something like you did this and this hurt and I explain why I was hurt and whatever, right? And then we wrestle and
Well, this
fight
isn't
or something.
trivial either. He's in love.
He is in
They're
love.
in love. Yeah.
But
I mean, I could see this fight if you're drunk with someone, like this is like a drunk.
yeah, but he's not drunk.
No, and neither is he.
Neither is she.
Yeah.
That's part of the problem.
And they don't they've never met. I can't imagine
And they've
having this
never
fight
met.
with somebody who I only know on the phone.
For those who don't know, this is what Jamie looks like.
Yeah, makes perfect sense.
Do you realize this is the person Lorne believes he's screaming at over the phone?
And cheated on in his mind. I mean,
Yeah, and cheated on several times with different people.
who
But
also
this is who Lorne believes.
Yeah.
Lorne believes this was 20 years before this occurred. Here, him with his bald head that he got even more bald is in a relationship with this person. And he is totally he doesn't think it's Mallory Beavers. Yes, this is the
Totally.
photo he was sent amongst many photos.
Yeah.
He
A lot.
believes he is dating this. He believes this is the robot.
Yep.
This man at 37, now he's 51, believes he's dating this woman who's 25 in a cam star. OnlyFans cam star. Look at this idiot.
He looks fucking amazing. Look at those tan lines.
And you don't want to come up here and see me, then without bringing that piece of shit with you. That's so fucking insulting after all the fucking time that you and I have been together.
So insulting. Yeah, she's a Russian supermodel. Her images are copyrighted. So when Lorne went to go and try and print them at Walmart, they said this is a copyrighted image, and then he was like, "Well, you sent me a copyrighted image," and she's like, "Oh, so you were trying to print them? They were private for you?" And he said, he said, no, I wasn't trying to print them. They just had a yellow triangle over them that I couldn't print them. And she's like, yeah, whatever. And then she said they were from my promo shoot or something because I didn't want to take new photos. That's how she got around explaining it. And then I don't even know. It was just so stupid. It was so obviously stupid that, he managed to. He's like, no.
He's suspicious about all the wrong things.
Yes, he's suspicious about the yellow triangle. Wait a minute, this is copyrighted. Not the male robot voice or the fact that she's 25 or a cam star.
And gorgeous. And
gorgeous.
What would make her go for this? Just think about it realistically in the world for a second.
He's like, wait a minute. Why are you sending me copyright images?
Think about me and you. You're thinking about the fucking money. It's in Rod's pocket.
He's so fucking focused on Rod's money.
I want to make sure
Not all heroes wear capes.
Well, as if that's the only reason you would choose somebody else over Lorne. Oh, they have more money.
Right. It's a money thing, which is also very typical of a certain kind of,
Lorne could have $1 million and he would still be alone. Other than a weekend, maybe he gets somebody, he has to keep, he would have to keep rotating through escort services.
Invest it in some bullshit scheme.
No, he would have to keep rotating through escort services because none of them are going to want to return visit. He's not.
I don't think he would. Yeah, maybe he would use an escort, I guess. If he had money. I don't know.
He wouldn't. But even if he had the money and did it, he would have to keep going through because nobody wants to spend a weekend with this guy.
Right. He would be he would be flagged on every single, but also he wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not thinking about me and you. You're thinking about the fucking money. It's in Rod's pocket.
I want to make sure you both knew I don't want to be with anyone.
Well, you're making damn sure me and you never being together is what you're doing. How fucking important is Rod to you, Jamie?
Right, Hope. And he would have
I told you
time with that woman in the picture. Like he wants to have her come over to his trailer, and he's going to orchestrate the entire. It's just disgusting.
Well, they're going to play naked. They're going to play Twister for an hour and a half, and then
this is what disappointing online dates are made of, basically.
Well, the first thing they do when Casey shows up is what? Do you know what the first thing is on the itinerary? No.
Oh,
first thing they do. Yes, shower.
Yeah.
Shower.
Of course.
Right. They're gonna have they're gonna shower.
Take a shower before she gets there.
No, when she first gets there, she's gonna shower. They're gonna take probably 3 showers that day, right? Which is good.
In between the Twister.
Why is that good? Well, to be clean. And then after the shower, they're gonna make breakfast, but he doesn't know what she likes, so everything can cook together, or she's gonna make breakfast. Then they're gonna do dance for an hour and a half, and then they're gonna do yoga for an hour and a half, and then they'll play Twister for 2 hours, and then they'll go down to
so fucking in his
mind. They'll go down to the Wits End for lunch, and then they'll go see 3 movies.
I think that she'll already be at her wits end by then, don't you?
Yeah. So if anyone is confused by what we're saying, go watch the itinerary stream from Lorne. It is in the Lorne streams playlist.
Also, that might be the first or second one I saw, I think.
No, because here's how I thought about it, because
I remember
I started changing
Twister.
it. Well, I was doing a Lorne stream at the end of it, right? As a tag, as an add-on, and then I started doing Lorne stream as a second split out, and that became different. And this was one that was within the same stream from Sarah Boone. So that's why rather than break it out.
Discussion we had about that.
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't the call; it was the discussion of what they.
Well, it was like the Sarah Boone viewership was just going like steady, and then all of a sudden, like when I went to the Lorne stuff, it went.
Yeah. Anything you switch from Sarah Boone is like a very specific demographic.
Well, but it was just like trying to like introduce people. Like, you got to understand why this guy is so stupid.
I mean, that's a bold move. You know,
funny.
went from
And
one
yet,
country to another. That's different.
Suma has proved her intelligence above everyone else to know when comedy gold is presented to her. She's like, you know what? This guy makes jokes. This guy says this guy is funny. I'm gonna watch this and I'm gonna laugh my ass off, and I'm gonna get a world of entertainment.
Yeah,
a world of entertainment,
and nobody gets killed, which is refreshing.
And nobody gets killed, right?
Or even molested.
Well, I mean, Lorne's heart is killed. Yeah. Lorne's dreams are killed.
From the fucking start, when you met that piece of shit, he's gonna cause problems for us.
He's a good friend. So as important as that would
He's
be.
not a good friend when he's trying to get you in your fucking pants.
Is he?
All the fucking time, Jamie. He didn't go in the fucking porn business before he met you. That was his chance to be able to see a girl naked.
So he got into the porn business, according to Lorne, for the chance to see a girl naked. That's how much of a loser he is, but that's how jealous he is of him. You know, I wish we had Eric here, but
I'm gonna suck on your nipples.
That's why we can't have him here.
That's just great.
Yeah.
And to be able to fucking get in a girl's pants.
Lorne, you haven't gotten in girl's pants. This is just projection of jealousy.
I haven't
right?
even seen a girl's pants. Yeah.
Regardless if we had to pay for it or not.
Yeah, because he does not respect any man that has to pay for it. Right? He does not respect that because he will never pay for it because he doesn't have any money. But he believes that it is unethical to pay for it. He would rather just target teenage girls.
He's a fucking piece of shit.
He acted a lot more mature over this news than you did. Class act.
Yeah, he did, for the record.
No, I'm so fucking tired of that shit.
Hello.
Here's something for you to think about.
Back to Patrick Teacup Ireland.
How fair have you been to me and ass?
You, many opportunities.
You brought a piece of shit in and are spending time with him and saying fuck you to me. Not only that, you're letting him think that there's a possibility for him and you. I told you before that I'm not playing a game. You want him, then go get him. I'm done fucking around while you spend all kinds of time with that piece of shit. You had many opportunities to come up here and be with me. Stop fucking around, Jamie. It's gotten old.
If anyone forgets, remember, he sent her videos of his trailer in the decrepit state, saying like, you've had many opportunities to come up here and live with me in this piece of shit trailer that is sinking into the ground.
Old. The only one holding us back is you. We is not just about you, Jamie.
Yeah, he basically condemned it himself.
You would have been better off removing it and just putting something new there.
Yeah. Just like 4 posts, some plywood with a little hinged door and like a tin roof would have been better than what you've got now.
Yeah.
We is about ass. And when you bring some piece of shit in from the internet and start spending all kinds of time with him, you already know for a fact that it's going to piss me off. And when you start comparing me to that piece of shit, you already know for a fact that it's not going to go over well with me. Especially with what we've already had together. You're not read about everything. You certainly not read about leading him on and wanting me to act as if it's nothing when it's something that means a great deal to me.
I told you I didn't want to be with him. What are you talking about? He handled it like a mature adult.
Yeah, and you made sure he knew that you didn't want to be with me, so to keep his hopes alive. And you compared how he acted to the way I acted, and you know damn well that I acted like I did because of the way I feel about you. And it just threw me to the floor again when you tried comparing him to me. Why didn't you tell him that you and I were working on getting back what we had before and making it better, instead of I'm telling both of you that I don't want anyone right now? You didn't say that because you wanted to let him continue thinking that he is still a possibility and didn't care how I would feel about your words. As long as he still thought there was a possibility, that's all that mattered.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You specifically said that you were telling both of us. You didn't just tell RAWD. You wanted to make sure that you told RAWD and me, so that he would know that he still had a shot with you, and that would still keep him hanging on. Why didn't you just tell RAWD?
And how did you come to this conclusion?
Because he holds the money that you want, Jamie.
Ravina, if I really find his compulsion to destroy his own shelter really fascinating, is it's like he has the opposite human instincts than most of us. No, here's what it is, and I can relate a little bit to this with not shelter, but like ideas of like building something, right? You have the idea of what you want to do, right? And you don't have the money necessarily to do it. I'm talking about car audio at this point, people. So this is not my 97 Civic. So this is not it's not a huge capital investment, but you have this idea of what you want to do, and you have this idea of like, well, I'd like to do this, but I want to make sure, like, I want to do it because I want to make sure it's done like to my meticulous standard, like my own meticulous standard. Like when I fully insulated the Civic, right, which I could have paid somebody to do, but then, you know, if I would have had the doubt back of my mind, did they fill every single crevice like I did, right? Which I did, and it was the best, most well-insulated 97 Civic you've ever seen. But if I didn't have the skills to do that, I would have totally up my car just like Lorne does with his own house, because he cannot afford anyone to do it. He believes he is the only person that can make his dream happen, and that's why he is working on it. He does not believe he's actively destroying his house. He believes he is going to improve it because he is delusional on his skills. All I was doing was putting spray foam in frame of the car, right? You don't need technical skills for that. And I had advisors around me when I was doing the wiring, because they were all installers. They said, how do I get this cord through here? And they're like, dude, you got to do this. You got to put the grommet on here. I'm like this? And they're like, yeah. Okay. Now, if I didn't have those advisors, I totally would have fucked my car, right? But
blow yourself up. You know, that spray foam is...
Well, no, it was like grommets, and I was like heat shrinking stuff, and I relocated the battery to the back of the trunk. So I had people helping me, but if I was just some like amateur person doing it, being like, this is what I want to do,
you see,
I totally would have destroyed my car. But Lorne has no friends.
Well, I think what's behind this, although I get what you're saying, and that's what you're talking about, is a not average person, of course, above average person, but, you know, somebody who learns how to do something and does it properly. And a car is different than a home, because if you fuck up your car, you still have someplace to live. Now, I think that this thing with him, as far as the fact that he went about destroying the entire place, not just like a section at a time, is indicative of exactly the way he does everything else. The fact that he's completely unrealistic. He has no concept of what his actual abilities are. He's having a fake relationship with a male robot who he thinks looks like a gorgeous model. I mean, this is not a man living in reality. So he's going to turn this place into I don't know what, and he just starts destroying it.
Yeah, I mean, he is delusional about his own abilities, right, in addition to that, right? So
in reality, yes.
He doesn't have the money to consult with an expert, and he believes he is capable of doing anything without realizing his limitations.
Right,
I understood.
Goes about it with complete abandon.
Right. I mean, I guess that's the difference, right? I had technical advisors with me, so it wasn't just me doing it in my garage, right? It was in the shop.
It's very different, no?
Yeah, it is very different. I had the car in the shop where I had all the installers that I'd worked with for years, like telling me, and they're like, "Do not do that, you idiot! Do not do that." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. Well, I won't do that then."
I do electrical work. I do all my own lighting fixtures and all that. But you know, I look into it. I'm not just busting holes into ceilings like walls.
Okay, well, assume that changing light bulbs is not electrical work. I don't know. No. Changing the batteries in the remote.
Also, I do all my electrical work. I do so much of it.
is not electrical work. You're like, my TV remote is
I
dead.
plug things in.
I plugged it in.
Did you plug it in?
My phone was dead, and I plugged it in. Electrical work. Electrical
you know
work.
What? At least it worked, and now I'm not living in a total shithole.
Yeah. I missed that Civic, and it was so good. It was so loud with what I had in it. And I was, like I said, I had the Epicenter, which gave me bass on multiple registers or octaves below. And I was blasting Eternal Flame by the by the Bengals.
See,
and people were like,
just takes one, because I know how to do it. Sorry.
But people were like, oh my God, I have never heard Eternal Flame bang so hard until I heard your Civic.
Until I heard it coming out of that Honda Civic.
Yes. Yes. And no rattles. It was so good. It was so good. And that's how I got my wife, even though I didn't have a front driver's or passenger seat to take her home after our first date.
That's another ploy you used.
Well, yeah, she thought it was a ploy, and then until she shut up and said, like, he literally has only a driver's seat.
Yeah.
And I was like,
but he's also got the most bitching.
Ching! He's got the most bitching 97 Civic on the east coast of Lake Washington.
Yeah.
Is this burning? I don't know. Yeah, okay. And eternal flame. Yes, it was massive bass. Massive.
Up in money. You have let money get in the way of us being together. You have no faith in me being able to make enough money to support us. And you...
Yeah, it was a little bit like the Ted Bundy Volkswagen, though. But other than the fact that I didn't have handcuffs chained to the floor of the
fact that your wife is alive to this day.
Yeah, and the fact that my wife is still alive.
Yeah.
To this.
Mention about Will and Maggie Joe saying that they will support you for the rest of your life. That is not the way to show someone how much they mean to you. Going through time.
And for everyone who's going to complain that this is too much commentary again, go yourself, all right?
I don't think it's that. I think we have our people here now. I don't think there's going to be a lot of complaints.
Okay.
But
going through time
just
together.
Case, go fuck yourself.
Good and bad.
Together. You have no faith in me being able to make enough money to support us. And you mentioned about Will and Maggie Joe saying that they will support you for the rest of your life. That is not the way to show someone how much they mean to you. Going through times together, good and bad.
Good and bad.
And staying together is the way to show someone that they are the one you want to be with, regardless of anything. Looking for whoever has the most money is trying to put me down for anything I do doesn't make me or you happy. Us being able to be together is the only thing that will make us happy.
Us being together is the only thing that make us
happy, because then we will only have us.
I just found it on Amazon. It's $24 now, but it's also very small, but that's okay.
That we can depend on, and you and I together will never fail each other as a couple, face to face.
Whatever, Lorne.
Holy fuck.
Me do.
Well, we're gonna find out about another tragedy for Lorne.
Doing my job.
It's not a skunk. It's not a skunk spraying the dog this time.
Is me being obsessed with
his Swedish meatballs or something?
No, it's something else.
Give me a fucking break, Lorne.
That ketchup was the skunk.
You having to keep that piece of shit hanging around and hanging on to hope is you being cautious to not lose money that you can make from him. You have put him in the way of us and told you from the time you met him it would happen. And here we are.
I told him I didn't want to date him. Holy fuck, there is no winning with you. Enjoy your night, psychopath.
Holy fuck, Jamie.
Jugga Willie, another obvious Lorne expert, is saying he's looking at his thoughts on the wall, which she says, and I think I'll have another cigarette episode.
You made sure you told him and me.
And we will be continuing the Casey chronological series as soon as Exeter decides to post bond.
What are you not understanding with that?
And, did I tell him, yes or no? None of your bullshit word games, Lorne. Yes or no?
And you did that to make him feel like there was still a chance for him. That's why he kept running his mouth to me.
Yes or no?
Why didn't you just tell him and not me?
Yes or no?
Whatever. Go spend time with that piece.
I'm gonna put the overlay of the pictures of these people while they talk here, just to reinforce how ridiculous this
Piece
is.
of shit like I know you want to. He must be having convulsions by now being away from you for this long.
Yes or no?
You tell both of us, Jamie. Not just him. You had to make sure you included me when you said that for the sake of him.
Yes or no?
Stop dodging it.
You're the only one dodging answering a simple yes or no. Yes or no, Lorne?
Well, I'm not dodging that you told him, but you're dodging that you included me for the sake of him.
Yes or no? Just yes or no, Lorne. Nothing else.
Just tell me the truth about why you included me when you told him, Jamie.
Yes or no?
Asked and answered. Your turn.
When did you say yes or no?
Scroll up to where you found my response of, yeah. And then I said other things.
Right, scroll up where I said I want a yes or no without BS. Yes or no?
Why do I want to give you a straight answer when you don't want to answer my question? And what words of I love you and I want to marry you can you not hear? I just ruined my pizza. Fuck.
Yes or no?
Yes, I.
So they should have burning pizza over here. What was it?
And what words of I love you and I want to marry you can you not hear? I just ruined my pizza.
The charred pizza.
He thinks he's doing any woman such a favor by marrying her.
Oh, poor Lorne. It didn't end in a skunk, but burned his pizza.
No.
Pizza.
Shocker.
Fuck.
Yes or no?
Yes, I will marry you.
Microwave?
Hey, Knight, you don't want to give me a simple yes or no to a simple question.
You don't want to answer my question either. Are you saying night pretty early, aren't you? Spending your time with anyone special again tonight?
You can't answer a simple yes or no. Why would I answer anything?
Well, because if I answer your question, you won't answer mine. You will get your own way again. I know you, and I know how you do things with me.
Hey, Knight.
Okay. Have fun spending another night with that piece of shit.
This call was brought to you by the Lorne World Order. For life.
So once again, this is a call from Reborn. Go ahead and sign up to him. Dory, you're saying I want to hear him speaking. You gotta sign up for membership is $1. You can cancel it after you watch all of the material, whatever. It's not it's as cheap as I can make it. It's $1. So just watch the hours, hundreds of hours of material I have made.
Does help.
For the subscribers, and all you have to do is pay $1.
Best dollar you'll ever spend now that nothing costs $1 anymore.
It's 100% true. A junior bacon cheeseburger used to be 99 cents at Wendy's. Now it's $2.89.
I bet it's more here. I don't know.
It's a three. Yeah, it's probably more there. Yeah. I mean, I know they had lobster out in Massachusetts at the McDonald's. They're like, get some lobster at your McDonald's.
No, but I mean the same exact thing at McDonald's is probably more. I don't know.
I know. I'm just saying, like, I can't imagine how the lobster special at McDonald's in Massachusetts is like $30. What?
Why go to McDonald's for lobster?
Well, for McLobster.
How about the McRib?
No, there's the McRib, which is fine, but there's the McLobster. The rib.
You lying?
I mean, it's all beef, right? It's all beef.
It's just all a burger shaped like a rib.
Exactly. It's all formulated, but then you got the McLobster.
You know, there was a McVeal for a minute and a half.
No.
Yeah, I didn't either. I never saw it, but somebody
did it. When you opened the box, did it cry? Like
I don't know. Well, when you open the box, you cry.
Okay. Like, oh, I can't believe how tender this beef patty is.
I can't believe how tender this burger shaped like a piece of veal is.
I don't know if I ever told this story, but I will tell it here. I don't have the visuals of it, but my wife's best friend grew up in Ferndale, up north in the farming community, right? And just to explain this to you, so when calves are born, they're very fragile. They need to be on their own. They can't be in the no. This isn't sad. They can't be on their own. They can't be in with the herd, right? They're babies, right? So there's these igloo things. Have you ever seen the igloo calf pens kind of thing, right?
Maybe. I don't know.
Imagine an igloo with a calf.
I can picture it. Yes.
Okay, you can picture it.
Yeah.
So that's where the calves go, and they got the calf barn. We feed the calves right there. Then they graduate to the pens, and then they eventually join the herd. That's how you raise calves, because you propagate your herd. That's how you get your dairy farm, your herd growing. And my wife's best friend believed that she didn't grow up on a dairy farm. She grew up in the area, but was not on a dairy farm. She believed that the pens where the calves were raised were veal farms, that they were put in there to prevent them from standing up, to make their muscles like softer, right?
Advanced and psychotic thought for a child.
Well, no. I mean, there's the veal. The way veal is made is they prevent the movement of the calves, right, to make their muscles not grow. But these are like basically like one calf igloos. They could trot around it the entire. Incubators. Yeah, they could run around it all day. They could do sprints. This is like a mansion for a calf. And she said it was something like, oh, there's my wife made the comment to me, because she had heard from her, that when we visited the farm, like, oh, you have veal pens. I'm like, veal pens? What are you talking about? It's like, you have the pens for the veal. I'm like, they're calf pens. What are you talking about? And she's like, no, that's where they put the veal.
Someone must have told her that. No,
I don't know that they told my wife's friends. My wife's friend told my wife that.
Right.
But I couldn't understand. I was like, but you grew up here. How did you not at all accidentally stumble on the fact that, like, these are protective igloos to protect the calves, to grow them into dairy calves so they could produce milk. It is not a veal factory. And so then I just kept that after I heard that, I couldn't stop laughing, and I kept sending her photos, being like, these are not. Do you think this, like, it was just like the innocent cow in the igloo? And what?
It's a farm joke.
Well, it was like, really, I was sending them like, so is this a veal calf here? Like that's like sticking out of the igloo and nursing from the bottle, which you do, right? They have even the insert of the bottle, which they would drink from. And I was like, you understand, this isn't a veal farm, right? And it was just so crazy that she could grow up around it, versus I grew up I was born in California, grew up in the city, and yet I still knew these are not veal.
But your
farms.
family has a farm, right?
Yes, but a farm.
She grew up around
a farm.
Right. Yeah, I get it.
Right, but she grew up around all the farms. She would have said to any of her classmates, like, hey, why do you have all these veal pens out there?
And she was
they would have said, like, what are you talking about? I have to go home after school every day and mix the food for this stupid calf in this pen that is walking around, and I can't get it to grip on the nozzle because it's kicking everywhere. There's no underdevelopment of muscles here. And so then the ultimate joke was just me thinking about that she understood that this is the way she thought, right? And she's just driving around the county with a virtual Holocaust of veal calf, because these calf pens are everywhere on dairy farms, right?
So much better after that.
Well,
she learned. Although maybe
but it was after she moved out. But I was just like, you are just literally driving past, like torture station after torture station every day on the way to school, and be like, oh my god, these cats.
Terrible.
Like, it is just so bizarre. And
Well, she's obviously a sociopath, so, or maybe a psychopath.
Well, no, she's very nice, and she has
very nice.
she's very nice.
We all make
and,
mistakes. You know that my mother
No,
told me.
we all make mistakes, and I'm not judging her. It's just like I can't imagine how she got, if that's what she believed. I can't imagine how she got through high school without being like totally demented.
Little, you don't think about like you decide on something and you really don't look back on it.
No,
like,
she wasn't little. What I'm saying is when she was in high school, how did that not scar
she
you?
had already decided that, or someone had told her that, and she just didn't,
But people go out there with like meat is murder signs, like meat is murder, right?
Yeah,
she is driving past pens of people of calves she believes are being literally tortured.
Mm-hmm.
Like how do you not? You know what I mean? It's just like it would be like driving past gallows on the way to your school every day and be like,
I mean, people.
Hey, you know what? I don't think capital punishment is good for common thievery, right? Yeah. So anyway,
human condition. People get used to anything.
Thank you for being here, Suma, and hopefully you will be here tomorrow night again. Unless you change your
tomorrow night.
Well, unless you change your number again, and if you track you down. Tomorrow night should be. I mean, we'll either do Lorne tomorrow night, the KC chronological, or the alternates I have are, and maybe tell me in the chat live or post chat live. I've been thinking about a couple things. The Amber Heard cross-examination, which is epic.
Yeah.
The Cyrus Williams, I believe. Yeah. Cyrus Williams interrogation, who's got to take a, like, hey, I was starting a babysitter business, which is epic. Or
that one.
Or you kind of want to do that one. That's what I'm kind of leaning towards, right?
Yeah.
I
haven't seen that one, so I don't think
he's so embarrassingly stupid, and that fits with the channel's theme of complete idiots.
Yeah.
Right. And then the third option, I don't even remember what the third option is. So okay, just vote between. What was the first option again?
Amber Heard cross.
I can't drunk.
Oh, no, Lorne, Amber Heard cross, and then
I can't drunk. Amber Heard cross.
You're but drunk.
I can't. I'm a guy. I can't drunk. Amber Heard cross or Cyrus Williams interrogation. Those are the two mainstream ideas, and then the third one would be the continuation of the Casey chronological calls.
Well, maybe we could do the interrogation. If Derek is around, we could also do some Lorne. I don't know.
Well, no, it's going to be Friday or Saturday. That's I wanted to flip it. So okay. So Suma, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
You look lovely as always, and always respectful. Other than calling me misogynist pig, a loser, and idiot, and all that.
But that's after this. That's what.
No, it is after this, and of course, I will have to find out your phone number again if you change it tomorrow. So, as you do. So thank you, Suma, for being here. We are going to watch your favorite, the Kayla stream, 80s Mix outro.
So good.
Here we go. Thank you, everyone, for being here.
Delete your archives.
Yeah. Kayla Marie. Come on. You know you mine, little baby girl, right? Here we go. Come on. Kayla Marie. You know you are my precious baby girl. I swear I love you just so much, my little princess. My little baby girl, let's just have sex. Now listen to me, Kayla, miss. The penis wants his girlfriend now. Miss for joining between your legs, Kay. So tell me, did you count those hairs down there yet? Or were there too many for you to count? Cause Kayla, if there are, I mean that just might be okay. As long as you promise to taste my white. The white stuff that comes out of a grown man's penis. Tell me, Kayla, do you know what it's called? Because you have it too. It drips out of your vagina. When you get excited and I'll taste it. I wanna taste your cum, your 13-year-old cum, Kayla. Eating is what it's called when a man licks all up and down your clit. It's gonna feel oh so more precious. His body's gonna be like, what the fuck? Get on the floor, Caleb. Pre-squad in this bitch for real. Pre-squad in this bitch for real. D-Mac, that's my name. I stay strapped with that razor cane. Gonna shave my lower babe. I thought we agreed Kayla was her name. Shut up, Lorne. This verse is mine. I know it's yours, but you're out of your mind. Cause I love the first, the baby girl is mine. Don't do this again, just chill. Here, pop one of my Medicare pills. Pre-squad in this bitch for real. Pre-squad in this bitch for real. Lorne, aka son of Cord. Crucified, will and green, tell me thanks the Lord. Paid the price for your sins, really miss my dog. His name was Bud and I miss him a lot. Bitch, you know I'm with the shits. Sitting here jacking at the Kayla's pics. She just so cute, you know what? I might have to go up in her butt. K, let's get in shade. Pre-squad in this bitch for real. Pre-squad in this bitch for real.